Oh, yes. Mm. So good morning, Kenyans. I think it is time we should try and educate a few elements of our country who believe that they are the ones who only have the right, the reason for the rest of the country, because what they are doing is much below what is expected to be done by an adult. We have seen a great leaders of our country engaging in one of the funniest demonstration I've ever seen in this country. I think somebody is trying to destabilize the peace in our country, but we are out of that. So we experienced a very harsh conditions. So during 2007 post-election violence, and I do believe that it is not our wish, or it is not my wish. It is not a wish of every Kenyan who's seen and witnessed what happened for a repeat of that uh, violence in our country. And I believe Kenyans are much aware that fighting for a politician is very useless, and it is bad that the winner of the fight is always the politician. And I'm sure even Raila's or Amolo Odinga supporters doesn't know the ultimate call of the demonstrations. It's not about hunger. It is not about prices. It is nothing when it comes to interest of a common Mwananchi. The interests of common Mwananchi are only known and are only cared for by the Kenyans themselves. So not leave out these all of these leaders. The problem with our country is we are suffering from leadership of sycophants. That you have to do something for you to be seen as the favorite leader from a certain regions. So our country, both sides are suffering from sycophancy. I think so. We are not talking about things which are real. So yes, so there are some things which Raila is talking some sense, but he's exaggerating too much. I think for interest of power or greatness, so to occupy the highest office in our country, so which we have accorded a lot of power and control of resources. To me, I think so. We need a new economic uh, reconsideration of how our resources are controlled. So because we have given the politicians a huge power, and we're giving them again to control all of our resources, right? So I think it is time Kenyans call for so referendum of to amend our constitution again. Because what I've seen from the demonstration is our leaders enjoy a lot of money. They enjoy a lot of free money. Hey, I wonder if somebody is just loitering around Nairobi and is receiving 1 million. Yet our police officers, our doctors who are struggling day and night uh, are just getting peanuts in terms of salary. No, 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 no. I think our country is we are missing somewhere. And I want to ask Kenyans that let us come out in large numbers. I think we need to push for constitutional changes. We amend the prices, the payments for all the parliamentarians or all the political seats in this country, so that we reduce the interest. So we reduce the power, we reduce the concentration. I want to urge our media that they are spending a lot of time trying to sell very polarizing information into this country. So we have freedom of speech, but we want to ban this country. Um, so, but so majorly what I wanted to say is this, that our hunger today is much fair when it comes when we talk about prices. It's much fair compared to the period we used to buy them at 230 shillings. Much fair. And since we have seen rains across our country, I think it is time we plant. and be patient. So we have never died when we were consuming 230 packet prices. People used to live, and today we are going to live also because having it at 200 shillings. And I want to tell you that any government in power have a period of 5 years to prove itself if they can truly meet the promises they made during campaigns. Even a government would not have met the promises by now. I think you would ask for time. So the same way this government of Kenya Kwanza is doing. Yes, I want to tell you that so we might be happy, but a disappointed community because having such a huge number of CAs, I think so somebody misadvised you and you missed somewhere. I think we cannot always be complaining about the previous regime. No, so you have been given. You knew that the previous regime was using this country. So I think lecturing us on each day, each on the previous government knows you walfanya hivi, walfanya hivi. That is not the case at the moment. Our counties need money. Our hospitals need medicine. Farmers they reduce fertilizer, reduce price of fertilizer, seeds. Everything in this country needs to be reconsidered. About the prices of fuel, electricity. So those are urgent matters which needs to be resolved within a very short period of time. Yes, we want to say everybody have a right and duty to pay taxes. Mambo wengine wanalialia wanyef ni yao. Kila mtu alipa tax, lakini mfanya kazi kwa bidii. Leave out demonstrations. Waendelee kufanya demonstration kwani watakufanyia nini?